So here we are in Ottawa. I'm standing in the historic Government Conference Center overlooking the Rideau Canal. And we've just celebrated the giving of 2 Queen's Diamond Jubilee medals to 2 great Canadians, Phil Marsh and Pierre Lafontaine. It's been a great honor not only to be part of this ceremony and to be the person to confer the medals, but also to know 2 great Canadians. So Phil, let me start with you. You and I met through Stockwell Day back in 2009. And tell me a little bit about what you do and how we got you meeting so many parliamentarians.
Well, it was essentially, talking to Stock, from the first place of his Boston Marathon training and his commitment to running and fitness. I kind of came up with the ideas of getting MPs a little bit more involved, and I know you were kind of running with them as a new MP, and you were involved with running. So it just kind of molded into that. We kind of hit it off, I think, as friends, and then started to meet people like Kirsty, who was a triathlete and a Boston marathoner. So, just like sport always is, and Pierre knows from the pool, sport is the great equalizer with people. It brings people together regardless of background or race, color, age, weight, whatever. When you're out on a run, you're out on a run. If you're out in a swim, you're just a swimmer. So I think we had that common ground among all of us, and the vision that, hey, how do we make Canadians more active and fit? Because that's what we do as a lifestyle. You with your family and the kids are all active. How do we bring this to the MPs and senators who are all mentors for all of Canada, and how do we expand on that? So I think that's where it kind of came from.
You're the regional manager for the running room.
Yep.
You're involved in creating races all around Ottawa, and yet you volunteer your time. You come out early on a Tuesday morning, 6:45, not your favorite time.
No.
Whether it's cold or windy, and we really appreciate you, and that's why we were celebrating your great generosity of time and sharing of your gifts.
No, it's been great. It's been a great honor to get to meet a lot of people that I wouldn't normally get to meet. Again, with Pierre, I don't swim, as you know. So to have the chance to even share a stage as a fellow coach, to be with somebody who's a world-renowned coach is probably as big an honor as the medalist. So thank you for the opportunity.
Well, and you mentioned Pierre. Pierre, you've been a leading coach for swimming in Australia, the United States, and Canada. You've taken our athletes to the podium, and I got to know you on an airplane flight from Vancouver to Ottawa, and from that has grown this Parliamentary Fitness Initiative. So tell us your feelings about being involved with parliamentarians.
Well, you're right. It all started with this concept of, the power that the federal MPs have at moving this country into magical ways was what was really exciting about my discussion with you, and it all started with one of the dream and what can we do and what I do and what you do, and thank you very much, and we're I think what really is magic here is that 308 federal MPs not only could move the country in terms of political agenda, but could inspire a country at being really the greatest place to live, not just because of its political values, but also because of the people that live here. And being a fit country is investing in its people. So to me, it's always been kind of my passion, and you know very well. The other one is I think we need to stop drowning. We need to be the first drowning-free country in the world. It's a preventable disease, and I think when we teach every Canadian to swim, you teach every Canadian to be a great Canadian. In Canada, you should swim, bike, run, and play hockey.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think it's what being a great Canadian is.
Does that mean you need to skate though?
Yeah.
So anyway, this is a great honor. Thank you very much, John, for doing this for both of us. You know very well that our job is to facilitate your success and to help you make this country great, and you know what, we're going to be behind you all the way, so thank you very much.
And the two of you have come up with the idea that has become the National Health and Fitness Day bill, which is in the House. It's had first reading, and now we're challenging MPs and all Canadians to ask their mayors and councillors to open their facilities for free, or at least to do something on the first Saturday in June. Your idea, and I'm really pleased to run with it, and I can't wait to see what you coach us to do in the future. So thank you, Pierre. Merci
Thanks.
bien.
You bet.
Phil. really great, and congratulations on your medals.
Thanks.
Thanks.